The first date was the most amazing first date I've ever had. And I've actually never, it was the only first date I'd ever had where I actually kissed the girl. And that was pretty special for me. I ended up traveling soon thereafter, and I flew back early from my trip to surprise her on her birthday, actually. And that night met her family for the first time. We'd been on about 3.5 dates, I'd say, at that point. And then I got to meet her entire family. Her parents were in town. And I actually remember thinking, going into that, having dinner with her parents and just being like, well, this might be the people that are my family someday, so why should I be nervous about that? We're just hanging out with family. And it was great. And they seemed to like me. And probably the thing that really made me fall for her was how much I could see the way that she the way she would interact with her family, and she would always tell her nieces how much she loved them and how beautiful they were, and she also has the greatest cat in the world. But she loves her cat so much, and it's just like our cat, I should say. Buddy's kind of the best, but he, she just shows so much love for everybody in the world, and I just thought it was one of the greatest things. So. Kate, this is the diamond I've picked out for you. I hope that you find it as beautiful as I find you. And I can't wait to give it to you so that we can spend the rest of our lives together.
Kate, this is an image of the CAD rendering that Evan approved before I cast your ring into 18-karat white gold.
I like the idea of a custom engagement ring for Kate because I think she'll appreciate it more. I think she'll appreciate that there was some special effort, and made specifically, making this thing specifically for her. I also, obviously, being a guy, I probably, starting out in this process, didn't know a whole lot. So, having someone knowledgeable to guide me through the whole process has been really nice. Yeah, it kind of fits our personality too, because we're the kind of people that, when we're going out for dinner, we'll go to Fuddruckers if we really just want a Fuddruckers burger or an In-N-Out, but we like to find the smaller places too, and it's kind of the same thing. It's nice to have something that's just really personal. So I like the design that we have for Kate because she, in her line of work, she's running around, she's building stuff for these exhibits a lot, and so we kind of didn't want to go with a solitaire ring because we didn't want it to get banged around a lot, and so this particular design just gives a little more support to the center stone. It was really nice. I got to talk to her sister Lynn, and she gave me a lot of advice, which was awesome. And she kind of she mentioned that Kate really likes antique sort of look, so we went with the carved band, and I kind of like having the attention around the center stone too. So the thing I'm most looking forward to is people not asking us when we're going to get married anymore, because they do that all the time. So I think we're just really excited that it's finally happening to us instead of to everybody else, and that we'll finally get to have our own wedding.